Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I guess I'm going to talk about what does it feel to be testing for your belts, martial art belts. Martial art belts are like degrees or certification. The higher your certification, the better your job opportunities, right? So when you have you get, let's say you have a good job, but you try to get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. You may go and study, and this and that and just make it a little bit better, right? That's the same way for martial arts. You basically train and you basically trying to see your belt promotion is a testament of how hard you work. As older I get, the harder it is to get certain belts. But I am in a level in my karate where black belts is part of my next step. In one style, black belt is my next step. In my main style, and really both of them my main style, Shotokan, I'm a second Q training first Q in 2 weeks. It's hard. I mean, it is a very hard process to push yourself. The older you get, it doesn't get easier. And I do a lot. I do a lot of training, maybe too much, to tell you the truth. And because I have trained quite hard over the years, and I pushed hard over the years, now I got a little bit more wear and tear, and rightly so. I'm 48. So I should not be the same as I'm 28. But with that being said, it's an adjustment, and I have to know where my strength is, and how strong I can go. I can push myself, but I also believe it's a mindset too. I mean, sometimes it's physical, sometimes you just physically can't go. Then sometimes it is, just certain things in your lifestyle. Your diet, getting enough sleep, your nutrition. It's a process. This whole thing is a process. And for me, health is a process. And a couple months ago, I didn't feel like I had the strength to do anything. I really didn't. I felt like something was wrong with me, like multiple sclerosis. I'm not lying. I really did felt like something. Then colonoscopy says, hey, you just getting old. Cut back on what you're doing. I do believe fitness keeps you young. And I see people who are not as physically fit, and it's a health challenge, and they got health issues. I'm not saying you don't modify, but if you don't do anything as you get older, it just gets tougher and harder to maintain this. So I stretch more. I use this product called LifeWave X39 patch, and I have noticed a tremendous amount of energy and change and pain I just don't have. I'm like in my hand. I was typing all day. two, 6, 7 weeks ago, I couldn't type at all with my right hand without a glove, arthritis glove. So, you know, people say health things, is scam. All I know where I was before, and I went to doctor after doctor, and now I know where I am today. So maybe that's something you should look into. But anyway, it's a mindset. I'm training harder. I'm in a fight mode. I've been practicing in two style, practicing. And I'm in train mode ready. We'll see how good my test will be. I think I'll pass my test. But I will work on it. If I pass this one, it'll be a first cue in both my styles of karate. But in my Shinjin room, my next level is black belt. And even that gonna take several more months, probably the end of the summer, to be honest with you. It's not going to be an easy process. But I'm training, I'm working on my things, and the great thing about being in similar karate styles is that training in similar karate styles is that you can work on the same katas, even though Jion is still Jion, in both my styles is a little bit different. It's not the same. It's the movement, the hand movement, the hip movement. Some things a little bit different. But it's an adjustment, But all I know is I'm giving it my best. I practice my kata. I practice my kihons. And I'm going to do my very best. The very thing I tell my daughter when she's about to test for her belt, give your very best. If you can give your very best, you never should feel sad. So I tell the same advice for me. If I win or if I lose, I think I'm going to win. I'm going to give my very best. As Ric Flair says, I'm going to sweat, bleed, and something else. I think he said die. I like wrestling, and I like Ric Flair. And shout out to Lex Luger. That was another childhood person I grew up with. But I'm going to give my very best. And if I give my very best, I can never feel sad in what I do. So, all right, guys, have a good one.